Hi everyone, I hope you're having an amazing, beautiful day. I am going to be doing a reading for you and we'll see what cards come out and hopefully it resonates. If it doesn't, then don't force it. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start off with this deck right here. And then I'll use this deck to clarify. So this is the regular 72 tarot deck with all the major and minor arcanas. I'll pull out some zodiac signs. I'll also pull out some messages from the universe. And if you are coming for a reading for a relationship, then I'll also be pulling out some cards that maybe your person is trying to say to you, but just can't for some reason, or they will be. So yeah, let's get started. I'll kind of put these decks to the side because those are going to be the last ones that we play around with. And let's start off with, I'll use this deck to pull out first. So let's see what cards come out. Okay. Two of Cups in reverse. Also have the moon at the bottom, so we'll kind of remember that as well. So we have the Two of Cups in reverse, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Nine of Wands. So, it seems that there might be a relationship or a counterpart, some sort of friendship even, that is kind of difficult. And there's some contemplations as to whether or not to leave, to stay, to kind of recuperate. But from that, you will gain your independence. You're going to be running towards your independence. And if you kind of see how kind of tough and fierce she looks, kind of like a you can't mess with me attitude, you know? You see that kind of the wand that she's holding is emanating power, is having this force, this beautiful aura to her. And it's because there are just a lot of hidden secrecies, a lot of crying maybe, a lot of feeling like you weren't getting your needs met, and thinking that maybe you did lose out on a relationship, on what could have been. But ultimately, we kind of come to this realization that if it was meant to be, it would have been. And not kind of beating yourself over how you could have caused an ending, how you could have maybe caused this disruption. I don't necessarily see an ending. I kind of see just a difficult stage in this relationship, in this relationship. I think it's just time to kind of center yourself and to kind of break away from what's going on in this. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify the moon. Why is this moon here? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So, and we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse as well. So I'm seeing that some secrecies and some hidden facts that have been kept from you is due to logistics. I'm getting that it's not really due to emotions. I feel like there is a strong force, a strong connection between who you're dealing with. It's just kind of a matter of them not feeling like they can support you, support themselves. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting at least, is that they don't feel comfortable to go out into the world and being capable of standing on their own. I'm kind of seeing that they are placing too much value on things that aren't necessary, and believing that needs to be at a certain level instead of just focusing in on what truly matters, like love and building a bond, building a close bond. I see kind of a hoarding energy, kind of feeling like a lack. I feel a lack of self-worth, a lack of love within oneself. So yeah, kind of they're feeling stuck and then going to kind of like a, man, I don't know what to do, debating whether or not to go, and you kind of run towards the obstacles and facing the challenges head on, and then rising up from it, and then kind of overcoming these hard energies, you know, finally building yourself up from what is currently happening in your life, whether that be you're not financially stable, whether you're not ready to receive love, and so some independence, some alone time needs to kind of happen for this relationship, for yourself to prosper. So that is what I'm getting from this. A lot of alone time, it seems like, needs to kind of happen to reach a sense of comfort. Let's see what's, oh, okay. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. That's interesting. We have a full moon and we have a new moon. Very opposites. So I'm getting kind of a masculine energy, and I'm getting a feminine energy. One person needs to kind of, the person who I was kind of talking about, of focusing on kind of the wrong things, focusing on money rather than focusing on love. You know, they kind of need to step back and realize what is the most important thing to them. Is it logistics? Is it money? Is it building themselves up first and foremost, and then being ready to come to this relationship? You know, kind of stand back and look within what really matters. And then I'm getting a different energy that is contemplating, or that is kind of stuck, that is kind of overgiving to the wrong things and not nourishing themselves. You know, kind of an unbalance of energies towards oneself, okay? Meditate and contemplate. Wow, I've been saying contemplate a lot this whole reading, so that's interesting. And a fiery climax approaches. Interesting. So let's kind of take a look at this. And at the end of the deck is a new start is coming. I'm actually going to take this part out as well. There's a lot of, this is so interesting. So if you could kind of see, there's a lot of full moon and a lot of new moon. Full moon is all about, you know, I'm here, and being this very outward energy, you know, being able to withstand pretty much anything, and being in the outside, extroversion. New moon is all about introversion. It's about being in a hermit mode in a way, you know, and that's kind of the energies we're playing with. So a lot of feminine and masculine energy coming into play, and a new start is coming. So I guess there is some sort of ending that needs to happen, you know. Interesting. We also have all of the elements, right? Oh no, we don't have, wait, earth, water, fire. We don't have air, got it, okay. But yeah, very, very interesting. Let's kind of see what messages that the universe is trying to say. I'm only gonna pull out one card. So let's see. Okay, for some reason I feel like I have to get this. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. The eye. The eye is the most powerful force in the universe, you know? We have to see. From what we see, we take in how we feel, what we know. So take as resonates. I'm actually gonna leave this card kind of out in the middle. It's a very powerful card for some reason. Let's see what messages your loved one wants to kind of say. Okay, let's see. Okay, kind of pull out these cards, and we'll also take out the last card. I will also just take out this card. Actually, whatever, it already did. It wanted to come out. So these are the cards that we are playing with. We have Twin Flames. Your passion ignites. We have Secret Admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection, definitely bringing about that twin flame energy. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope this resonated with you guys. Please feel free to comment and give this video a like. It will help my channel out so much. And again, I kind of want to put up a disclaimer. do not stay in a relationship. Do not force something that is not meant to happen. You know, take some time to really look within and ask some questions to yourself. Journal, you know, go into a quiet place and you will find the answers that you are seeking for. Don't rely on what other people like myself are saying. This is kind of for people who want some sort of omen, who want some sort of kind of reassurance as to what's happening in their life, you know? So, yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.